you mentioned that poems don't really do nothing for you. Like you don't really
Right.
understand the
You
point of
can
them,
write
right?
like someone that I remember I had some creative writing classes, right? So you do poems, and the teacher really loved my poem, but they don't like my short stories. They don't like this. Like they like the poem better. But to me, when I came up with those poems, I was just bullshitting. I was like, oh yeah, just colorful words. Okay, I'll able to find the kind of playful way to use words, and
You
that was the
simulated
poem.
it.
Yeah, I basically bullshit my way through that because I don't feel anything about poems. It's like just kind of like dress up. It's like okay, I'll do it, and then people are like, wow, that's like awesome shit. I'm like, what? I just made that shit up. What do you mean? Right? It's meaningless to me, but it's meaningful
Yeah.
for somebody else. But
Wow, you were able to fool them.
how does that gauge, right? Like what's more important for the artist or is it important for the audience? Like what's the, you know?
Yeah. Well, with poetry specifically, I find it so subjective because like I write poems deliberately and sometimes they come to me and I notice that if you just sit down, you can definitely do it deliberately. There's definitely some kind of process to it. But I don't understand it. Like because sometimes there could be a seed and most of the time I just start with there's a seed phrase or beginning that kind of like that sounds like, ooh, I could spin this out into some kind of something, for a few paragraphs. But then I just start rhyming. But
Just
the
playing
whole
around with
thing
it.
does become meaningful. Like at the end, it's one coherent, cohesive piece, which you don't really plan it out. So I still don't understand how it works like that. So in that sense, there's some kind of magic to the form itself, where the form itself guides you somehow, and that's the art. It just unfolds. This is why I like doing it, because at the end of it, I was like, wow, this is like, I didn't expect this stuff to be like that. It sounds kind of cool. But this is the whole crux essentially of the creative process and this art thing is, yeah, how are you doing it? How are you doing this? What is
Okay,
even this? What is
I
this whole
remember
fucking thing?
whose quote was it? It was saying, oh yeah, I think it's Alan Watts, basically saying you can't ask the genius how they do it. They
Yeah,
can't tell you. They're
they
like,
can't explain it.
they have no clue.
Yeah,
I just does it, right? It's just like,
it's so
I
true.
just,
You just you don't really you can't even explain what it is.
yeah. So sometimes the hard truth is that some people have talent and some people don't for a specific endeavor, right? Some people are just born with it, and it's just if they found it, if a person who can have enough self-awareness that they found, okay, I have a talent for this, that's great for that person. The early they can find that, the better, because their life will just be, because that's the thing, right? You want to just do whatever you're good at, because you can't be working at a thing for a long time and then you realize I'm actually no good at this, even though or you could get good at certain things, but if it doesn't have that magic for you, then there's no point for you to try that hard to do it, right? This is me finding out that okay, I might be good at drawing, but I can't be creative with it. So therefore I gave up. I basically stopped
I don't
doing it because
know.
it's like,
I'm questioning that decision of yours because I remember I think I saw one of drawing you did that was in pencil, I think, which is black and white. I remember how detailed and how good it looked. Like it literally looked like I can't do anything like that. So I know that you have some kind of ability and talent for sure, because you're able to bring that precision at least there, and it all looks great. Like it looks impressive, but this fact that then you haven't pursued it, you haven't tried it enough where you sat down
that could be.
and did it to like what do I want to draw?
Right.
Because surely you can imagine, anybody can imagine something, but if you have that actual technical ability and ability to coordinate, your hand with your eye and draw something from scratch, I would think that's the more important part, because figuring out what to draw is secondary. Like a lot of time, like I liked to draw a lot when I was younger. I would just draw abstract stuff. I would be drawing, like start drawing something small, and then I just keep weaving it. It just make like one abstract, surreal type of drawing, which is just a creative process that unfolds. But in terms of technical ability, like how it looks, nothing special,
Yeah.
right? The creativity isn't, again, yeah, the opposite of what you were saying. So I can, I think, envision something cool, but my technical ability to execute it is not there really.